Do you wanna funk with me?
Isco-Say up in this bitch.
Do you wanna funk
about to represent.
with me?
Fuck many records up in the house. I'm about to take over for the new millennium. We got the tightest rappers in the Okie Doke lockdown. I took them hostage. So we about to drop some shit. A bunch of real shit for the OKLA, HONA. A gang of ghetto politics. Shit that niggas like me didn't have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But it's about time to make a change. That nigga Isco-Say is about to rearrange. You know what I'm saying? Constantly coming to y'all with gang. Insane to the midbrain. So y'all ride with me. Ride with me, come on y'all. This is how we do it. MC hustlers. About to take off on these dirty motherfuckers. Oklahoma. Represent you. Up in this bitch. Isco-Say, the realest nigga that you will encounter. So ride with me. Slide with me.
Evil like my grin, bad like my K-I-N. Been in the P-E-N. Lord forgive me for my sins. Ever since Havoc was born, I was torn between doing gangster shit or drug hits. But now I stay lit, rolling with Isco and a bottle of Cisco. But our mind's still on our grits though, so don't piss us off before we blow your balls off with the song.
Tell me what got us trippin', cause Hennessy I be dippin'. These niggas don't keep me clippin'. Another homeboy gon' missin'. I pray one day we'll be stoppin', but until then I be poppin'. These niggas that think they got it, machete baby automatic. I'm grabbing all I can grab, cause niggas ain't never had. These niggas be actin' bad, they gon' fuck around and get stabbed. This evilness daddy lose my mind. Keep my mind working on my kind. I wish I wasn't born in these times, cause life lived on the grind and all it seemed to be. Between you and me it's all bad. Did I make my destiny, or is it my destiny driving me mad? Cause my present occupation for maintaining is only gaming. For colors I don't be banging, but still a nigga be thinking while drinking on Hennessy. Reminisce, unreminisce, never done to me. Niggas pulling they guns to me. Retaliation makes them run for me. But a nigga wouldn't kill themselves if you been through what I've been through. And that's murder on the menu for the evil things that these men do. They got me lost in that Hindu. I'm knowing that it's in you. Put murder on the menu for the evil things that these men do.
Nigga fatty makes the world go round. It's all bad. Don't be blind to what a broke ass nigga ain't never had.
They got me lost in that Hindu. I'm knowing that it's in you. Put murder on the menu for the evil things that these men do.
Fatty makes the world go round. It's all bad. Don't be blind to what a broke ass nigga ain't never had.
They saying killer, 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 while you be laying me down. With the loud sound of an AK, laid his ass flat to the ground. Then I look around, tell the nigga to take his last breath. As he inhaled, I unloaded up in his fucking chest. So beware, now you can't snitch on my case. Don't hear you talking shit, with about 6 nuts in your face. It's hardcore drama. I'm a timer that's on my mama. Man, a G from the jump, nigga rolling with 12 gauge pumps.
Niggas think that they gon' hurt my mama dearly. Clearly, y'all niggas ain't hear me sincerely. As I erase these suckers, living blood bleed, running down a trench. From my tongue that awful stitch. Oh, ain't this a bitch? They done came up with my cousin Clint and say his body was riding, but the result for about a week. SPICE, the shit is getting deep. Gotta make somebody do it sleep like killing you is killing me. That's murder on the menu. Sipping on that Hindu to the evil things that these men do. They got me lost in that Hindu. I'm knowing that it's in you. Put murder on the menu for the evil things that these men do.
Nigga fatty makes the world go round. It's all bad. Don't be blind to what a broke ass nigga ain't never had.
They got me lost in that Hindu. I'm knowing that it's in you. Put murder on the menu for the evil things that these men do.
Fatty makes the world go round. It's all bad. Don't be blind to what a broke ass nigga ain't never had.
For you niggas that wanna dispute, you leave me no other choice but to shoot. I know niggas always robbing loot, so when they ghetto as you get through, you better watch out for the little birdie hissing. Fuck around, you gon' come up missing. This is a little bit of game for your future ballers, so pay attention. They kidnapped the niggas hood rat, cause this nigga here had a fat stack. Let's get back on some shit from way back. Finally got they payback, they say that his clothes that fell off when they started smoking. Found a body in the trunk with a blast blow wide open. Niggas been screaming and plotting, no niggas just dropping Chevys and keys. Nowadays it's too much envy and greed. Niggas been checking for weed, you could ask me first, cause I had to let the 12 gallon valley burst. Behind this shit I felt I was victimized, plus I'm cursed. But the bad thing about it is the shit is worse. So I rehearse, not to be a recipient of what your marriage deliver. It makes me quiver, the magnitude and the evilness inside these niggas. They got me lost in that Hindu. I'm knowing that it's in you. Put murder on the menu for the evil things that these men do.
Nigga fatty makes the world go round. It's all bad. Don't be blind to what a broke ass nigga ain't never had.
They got me lost in that Hindu. I'm knowing that it's in you. Put murder on the menu for the evil things that these men do.
Fatty makes the world go round. It's all bad. Don't be blind to what a broke ass nigga ain't never had.
If we continue
motherfucking track.
This be sure we coming to Theta Bomb, the Theta Bomb. This be sure we coming to Theta Bomb. Niggas be sure we coming to Theta Bomb.
One more nigga to set it off like a T4 when I brought this track up just like Vietnam. Nigga, here I come. You can tell a nigga like me was influenced by the hood's negativity. I'm smoking on the switch of sweets while my opponent's trying to ride on me. I'm feeling sure like ICUV, come TP, they bother me. You already know that a nigga is paranoid when the vest like follow me. I'm used to the punch trying to get me up like peaches, preachers. To each his own, so I want to purchase me a zone to go along with the shit that baby quote. In case these niggas let me know what's on. Vigorously sending shots to your dome. MC keeps knocking on your chest plate, but you ain't coming home. Never to return, and in my world I feel so all alone. Demo needs you to burn, and will I ever hit that stimulated tone? Phone to phone, conversations. Homie, I'm glad you made it. I know you heard about Woo Woo. Came up in Naples the other day, man, they got faded. And they raided Teddy's house again. Don't know who it was, but they found the 10. You know that that's 3 strikes to him, so it's like he's bedded in the pen for the rest of his life. Damn, my niggas can't do no good, cause we trying to do right, and that's right. So let me get high as I get by in my hood tonight. Vision like a telescope with infrared, so I can scope tonight. Mama bred me strong, although my birth was unexpected. It was unexpected for me to do something with my life, but I dropped this record. Intellectual gangsta lyricist, bonded by unwritten laws to the game. Taking no pause, cause I got enough for all of y'all. Big or small, bad or tall, think I don't give a fuck, cause we can up who love if y'all wanna lock them up, cause that's the way we do it in this country town that I come from. Because Tallahassee niggas ain't known to run unless they run and get they gun. And Tulsa is my mama's people's side, where I reside. And inside of my family is always into some shit I can't get they shit to go inside. My oh my, is it a curse on my people? A different place, different person, but the same sequel. Thought we was equal, but it's really more like we ain't. Cause the majority of my kind is the ones down lined out in the paint. So you think to myself, how can I stop this vicious cycle? Cause I don't want my kids to go through the same thing is me and my brother Michael went through. Now here's that menu for what on how to fit fool. Cause if life ain't taught me nothing, they taught me to always get my ends due. I insert you with this death touch, mentally confusion, verbally abusing, intellectually you losing, choosing who I'm doing my doing before I ruin any victim that try to block my path. Clock your ass, feel my wrath, complicated like college math, bubbled up like bad as I laugh about the dirt I did it. Now who can fuck with the wizard? I call this a rapping blizzard. Now as I continue to spit this, now will you continue to listen? Cause see I want diamonds to glisten, time to be stuck in the same position. Now why they think that they gon' fuck me from the back with no prophylactic exits on me, bitch? So you know I ain't having that. Packing gas cause a nigga like me gotta watch my back. Specialist is a retaliated on the niggas that jack me for the lack. Now I must say R.I.P. to my pops JT and my cousin JJ and my relative KT.
Nigga be sure coming to Theta Bomb. Nigga be sure coming to Theta Bomb. Nigga be sure coming to Theta Bomb. Nigga be sure coming to Theta. Nigga be sure coming to Theta. Nigga be sure coming to Theta Bomb. Nigga be sure coming to Theta Bomb. Nigga be sure coming to Theta Bomb. Nigga be sure coming to Theta. Nigga be sure coming to Theta. Nigga be sure coming to Theta.
Tell me how am I supposed to
like my dough on my balls. I be rapping about that real shit. I'm rapping about my good and bad moms and times. I know y'all feel this. I be rapping about that real shit. I'm rapping about my good and bad moms and times. I know y'all feel this. I'm rapping about that real shit. Go round and round, my ups and downs. Go round and round, go round and round. I'm just too many bad dreams in the night, because it just might come true, but I can't get spooked just because it's bright night. And I gotta keep pushing even though half the hood is dropping. Gotta keep on trying to come up, trying to make it to the top end, cause it ain't no stopping. And I'm rocking the party just like they don't. Thank God that the slug hit me in my jaw and I hit my throat. Gave me another chance for life. So this time when I reproduce, just to make sure that they tight, to keep it right, to keep it right, directed in the mic while I get my flow. Killa Homa, got me motivated so, because the ghetto ain't no place for me. I'm supposed to be an African king with an African queen, but instead I work triple beams. I be rapping about that real shit. I'm rapping about my good and bad moms and times. I know y'all feel this. I be rapping about that real shit. I'm rapping about my good and bad moms and times. I know y'all feel this. I'm rapping about that real shit. Go round and round, my ups and downs. Go round and round, go round and round. I be rapping about that real shit. I'm rapping about my good and bad.
Hustling for so long, doing so much wrong. Gotta make a change and rearrange my life. I gotta get it right. I've been hustling for so long, so much, doing so much wrong. Gotta make a change, rearrange my life, get it right. Oh yeah, I gotta make that change. I got to make that change, I got to make that change.
Believe TG when I tell you I ain't always been that Mr. Good fella. I believed in weed, smelling dope, selling and watching my pockets selling. Just hard headed until I look back in time, regret it. I'm a fornicator, imagine myself straight up being beheaded. Cause where I was headed, I couldn't be faking or shaking or sweating. Calling up on faces, making sure I was the one been respected. Look up the definition for premeditation. Thought love was gone, but I was wrong, manipulated by Satan. It's a mystery, but what it seems to be, it's all in history. But really for this to be meant for me, it's gonna end tragically, so drastically. You know how to really make a change for me. I want myself, seek Jesus and make a change. Nobody really ever stays the same. We really have to make some kind of change. No matter who you are in this thing, to remain, you must change.
Trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice? Knowing I need to make a change. Too many ups and downs that I charge to the game. My life ain't never the same since I met Kane. But the fact remains that I must maintain it. It's what we call a struggle, but I won't get turned out on my hustle. Didn't think Cavi sales could turn a nigga out on this bail. No, as I bails, will I ever find that recipe for the deputy to let me ride one time without arresting me? Authority and force leaves me locked down or confined. Irrational behavior induced when these suckers attempt their best to test mine. You can take 9 unless somehow I find my way up off the grind quick. Now it's hell that I'm off and leaves me paranoid. When I'm paranoid, my trigger finger itch, and it's all behind trying to get rich. I need some intervening, trying to make that change, but you gotta show me a whole other life, a whole other meaning.
Nobody really ever stays the same. We really have to make some kind of change. No matter who you are in this thing, to remain, you must change.
Trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? when Christ kept step for step. Anyway, folks gon' lose they rails. Liberate your rep in this insanity. Hustling to produce more food for me and my family. I'm trying to make a change. You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice before we get tired? You see me trying to turn my wrongs into rights, right? How much must we sacrifice? Left hit, 1,000,001 players on this. Paper chasing mission is costly. Fight full of the fittest, more money equals less tension. Persistent to reach my goal, but it's cold on the way up. So I stay up, watching my shady opponents while they blaze up like Eagles raised up. Knowing these niggas wanna take a nigga's place, not murder, but envy was the kid. Mad at a nigga cause a nigga feels base. Don't play a hate cause it ain't one of little taste of the CISCO6. Human species original. Playa Pimpin individual. With so many styles since I shoot out a pound of elevation. Through drama and conversation. For my tape sneakers be weighing like the welfare line. Let me say me have to get mine. Won't quit till I'm 9 foot tall. Standing on $1,000 stacks. Consistent facts and rap to proceed to push the shit just like crack. Rolling like babe with a tax get base to secure my longevity. Suckers be dreading me. Nigga, they don't wanna see cause they owing me. And knowing we don't do it like that. Now nigga gon' try to snitch us. This nigga that'll have you singing harmony with them crickets.
Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut game as I shoot out. Events from the hood cause you know I'm on the prowl. Giving this real and original. Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut game as I shoot out. Events from the hood cause you know I'm on the prowl. Giving this real and original. Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut game as I shoot out. Events from the hood cause you know I'm on the prowl. Giving this real and original. Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut game as I shoot out. Events from the hood cause you know I'm on the prowl. Giving this real and original.
Who will be able to maintain as I take over your hood like cocaine? You asked yourself at the damn game, now it ain't no love and a damn thing changed. You asked what game, this game of life, this game to live, this game to survive, this game of rap, this game to produce juice to stay alive. And I get high as I get by. Nigga never know when a nigga might die. Mistaken identity made the kids some more enemies. Little OBG bangers out here tripping on that fry. But I bet that 45 I help them all live a trouble-free life. So why should I try communicate with them busters? I peeked this game from a cousin, always staying free of you suckers on it. Lazies and haters and shiesties don't wanna see me floss. To maximize my hustle to push these like keys to Ricky Ross.
Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut game as I shoot out. Events from the hood cause you know I'm on the prowl. Giving this real and original. Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut game as I shoot out. Events from the hood cause you know I'm on the prowl. Giving this real and original. Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut game as I shoot out. Events from the hood cause you know I'm on the prowl. Giving this real and original. Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut game as I shoot out. Events from the hood cause you know I'm on the prowl. Giving this real and original.
Ignite the flames to put in work, cause life itself is so full of pressure. That's the reason I third degree blessed her. Bitch made a 211 Chester. All my cream, my beams, survival the yellow brick road to my dreams. My greens is these kinds of things that made me flip the switch on the red beam. Pro codes and money don't mix, I assist to endure my existence by keeping my eyes on the Indians. Cause to the less fortunate I'm delicious. Refuse to be blind, keep Mr. Cutthroat on mine at all times. Won't forget the dollar signs that they see when you see the clips of them gold D's. So nigga please, take 6 of these, 2, 2, 3, and call me in the morning. Blazing when I'm yawning, man this life is so full of torment. Giving y'all a warning, cause like a Tommy gun, I'm about to unload. As I present to you, these ghetto flows, ghetto politics, problems keep by the scope.
Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut game as I shoot out. Events from the hood cause you know I'm on the prowl. Giving this real and original. Play out Pimpin' individual with uncut as I shoot out. If it's for the hood, cause you know I'm on the prowl. Keeping this feeling original. Playa Pimpin in the video. 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 With uncut game as I shoot out. If it's for the hood, cause you know I'm on the prowl. Keeping this feeling original. Playa Pimpin in the video. With uncut game as I shoot out. If it's for the hood, cause you know I'm on the prowl. Keeping this feeling original. Playa Pimpin in the video.
Short for fucking with turned out homies, snitches, witnesses what they need for the conviction. So know where
your hustle and come real, just like your niggas stole. Cause life is just a tussle. Surviving keeps me in so much trouble. You better get your hustle and come real, just like your niggas stole. Cause life is just a tussle. Surviving keeps me in so much trouble.
Living to escape, this insanity I can't see me shake. Every step I take brings another obstacle in my way. This one's tougher than the last one. Will I last under this pressure? Cause the hood is good to test you. Jesus bless us. Kids born into this world with nothing. To understand what there's a will, there's a way to make something out of nothing. And I'm in need of a blessing myself. Cause these niggas be talking and talking, it's hard to tell. Damn near beat him to death. God, would you please ease this evilness in me? For I bury these brothers 6 feet deep over drugs and these extremists. Cause I've seen this and take life as a blessing, revealing all their lies, getting paid by selling lessons.
You better get your hustle and come real, just like your niggas stole. Cause life is just a tussle. Surviving keeps me in so much trouble. You better get your hustle and come real, just like your niggas stole. Cause life is just a tussle. Surviving keeps me in so much trouble.
My attitude is heated, cause my baby girl is pregnant with my fetus. And right now we just don't need it. I wasn't blessed through no family with a lot of ducats, but it's on. So my niggas' attitude is like, fuck it, tuck it, for the ruckus. As I begin the paper stacking like the Death Career Coast caption, nigga. I read your actions, what you thought? I ain't seen this game before, best to let y'all know why you creeping up, leaving holes through my front door. Face it, so I say no, you don't know what you in for. I couldn't give a fuck about you or your kid folks. So let it go. Oh, plus it was 104. When I cut him up like me, I left him bleeding in the street. So I forced me like me to turn the other cheek. Edgy attitude from all the negative shit that happened to me. I'm gon' bomb first before I let you bomb me. Another victory, cutting up my enemies. Now capitalize both B's and BB is what you come up with. Underestimating who the fuck you was fucking with. Seems like nothing I do can keep my ass from trouble. That's why I let y'all take nothing that I make, and I kiss my hustle.
You better get your hustle and come real, just like your niggas stole. Cause life is just a tussle. Surviving keeps me in so much trouble. You better get your hustle and come real, just like your niggas stole. Cause life is just a tussle. Surviving keeps me in so much trouble. You better get your hustle and come real, just like your niggas stole. Cause life is just a tussle. Surviving keeps me in so much trouble.
Y'all best to recognize before put the gap between y'all eyes. Niggas coming up real face bare. This time no disguise. This time a sensational murder. Niggas ain't never heard of. But I'm bitch to show you what you get when you fuck around with the Killa homo SolJA. Now what makes you think that niggas can fuck with this? When you know you can't touch this way for you niggas to get close. And watch me smoke you like toast. I never nail players coming through your city. Now recognize record label on the ground that phone committee. People niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. People niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right timing. Run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. People niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right timing. People niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. People niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right timing. People niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. People niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right timing. The murder rate will increase if they start fucking with me. Cause I lay them down in PCs. My theses for the niggas that wanna test me.
Into the hell when they shell drops, pop, pop. Fizz, fizz. Bullet holes is what they get when they come around, fuck around with the kid. If you put me in the motherfucking wrong circumstance, then I told y'all niggas that it ain't no thing. We can do the damn thing, we can go to that verse into a big ball of flames. See now you get your chance to see fat vocals, too much fat veins. I'm coming for my flame. Niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and bust the motherfuckers. Y'all don't hear me though, but it's about there too late. Cause I'm riding deep on that ass and I'm coming through your radio. This OKLA. H to the O to the M, A nigga all day to see I Isco-Say. Breaking them down this way for the T. USA, all the way back to T-A-double-L-Y. Niggas that's how they high, and my niggas understand I was born to live and die in the world of sin. So you better back up, cause I'm about to start storming and swarming it like the task force. Tell them they should get ready, cause I'm coming with my lyrical machete. I'm slicing and dicing them up, cause I'm worse than nightmares from Freddy. My mentality is like fuck 'em, but yet instead I keep motivated even though they wanna put nails in my hands. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Giving niggas time to. Giving niggas run, bringing this shit off the mind. Such right time and
sick and tired of you cowards, marks, busters, punk motherfuckers, pimp disgusted. So now I got to get my name out your mouth, trying to tell what I'm about. So take these hot ones to your dome, see the sparks fly from my chrome, cause I'm a pimp. And bitch, it ain't no use. Pimp killers running around this motherfucker like they bulletproof. Well, it ain't no gravy, all you haters is shady. All because me and my homies rolling around on dicks and got a grip, making you motherfuckers sick. Well, we'll get our roll on and get the choke on and get our smoke on, rolling half ounces and switches. Laughing at you bitches, what we call pimp killers, they all in our town. So just Cisco fest to lay it down, smoking on a pound while we spit about you clowns. You ain't no good to me, so I'll leave you 6 feet under. I know it makes all you busters wonder why I'm hitting them with the thunder. It's what we call pimp killing, trying to take us under.
I know all you G's can relate to the game I'm spilling. All these buster bitches invading my territory, pimp killing. I know all these G's can relate to the game I'm spilling. All these buster bitches invading my territory, pimp killing. They pimp killers, they pimp killing. Ain't nothing but them pimp killers, they pimp killing. They pimp killers, they pimp killing. Ain't nothing but them pimp killers, they pimp killing.
Can't even take a stroll without being approached by these player haters, these instigators, these aggravators and these agitators. I'm comprehensive of the poison that you speak. Punk, you weak, the level you're taking it to. Trying to fuck my freak, but she ain't nothing but a hoe. Man, your cool points dropping about 50 points below. Man, now tighten up your Mac and subtract them sipping in your actions. Hoes that said that nigga that's trying to pull. Always dirty Mac and you can't get no head. It's like you moonwalking. Assumptions you're making, always lying. Oh, with your jabber jaw and cock sucking low down. Supposed to be my homie boy, you get void. You ain't the real McCoy, you's a phony faker. Unreal, not reality. You're perpetrator, imposter, imitator, you hater. Roger later, indicate you when I see ya, cause the show wouldn't wanna be ya. I'ma let y'all talk about me just like they talked about Jesus.
I know all these G's can relate to the game I'm spilling. All these buster bitches invade my territory, pimp killing. I know all these G's can relate to the game I'm spilling. All these buster bitches invade my territory, pimp killing. They pimp killers, they pimp killing. Ain't nothing but them pimp killers, they pimp killing. Can you tell me why they pimp killers, they pimp killing? Ain't nothing but
my props. I'm making a pimp killer's hard stop. I'm taking these motherfuckers out without a doubt. Feel the steam come from my mouth. Pimp killers ain't about nothing. Steady frontin', but I beat them down like they stole something. Trying to keep an eye on this bitch, cause she's all on this plastic. And bitches ain't shit, like I said. And damn sure ain't worth no slugs. Want no hot lead up in your ass. And believe I will mash and dash on you busters, punk motherfuckers.
True that, I'm a sinner, but you's no better than I. Rely on you to tell, cause you supply information like I spotted my hoes. One day that shit gon' get your head brought to you. Cursed with voodoo, when they do you will confuse. Be the look you choose to express. Nigga, that's what you get, you got burned in your mouth. Cause you always got your lips on somebody's dick. So in other words, don't let your spit form my name on your tongue. Acting like one of my little bitches that I done got sprung. Like the old saying goes, you'll be running around the bitch like a chicken with the head cut off. Maybe you were mistreated as a child. Is that the reason you're so lost? Even with the enemy, as I lay blindly, abducted by that Hennessy. Though my life always seems to remind me that broke bitches, butchers, brothers, bank, better bet, bitch, it's gonna be a brutal brawl. Before I let you execute them pimp killing tactics, violent graphics, details of ass whip, making this shit hit drastic. Too many bullet tactics.
I know all these G's can relate to the game I'm spilling. All these buster bitches invade my territory, pimp killing. I know all these G's can relate to the game I'm spilling. All these buster bitches invade my territory, pimp killing. They pimp killers, they pimp killing. Ain't nothing but those pimp killers, they pimp killing.
Can you tell me why
These pimp killers, they pimp killing. Ain't nothing but those pimp killers, they pimp killing. Pimp killers.
Come on. On pushing every day through all the madness that happens to me. No, it ain't easy for me to stay focused, but you motivate. This what's on my mind. People, let's come together, let's see if we find another route. Because it's our kids that's dying to roll up a line. For most of my life, I've been living in vain. Majority of my life's experience is less of love and more of pain. No gain from this drain that was caused by this strain. So you don't understand why I cloud my brain from the lane stage. Trying to maintain if your thought ain't the same, then check the body count from the bullets. If I was a magician and life was a trick, then from the head I would pull it. The remedy to rectify me is violent rhymes. For these vicious vile vultures, visions to banish me from time. Life will get cold as you get old. You better stay motivated, trying to make it up out the ghetto. Life will get cold as you get old. You better stay motivated, trying to make it up out the ghetto. Life will get cold as you get old. You better stay motivated, trying to make it up out the ghetto. Life will get cold as you get old. You better stay motivated, trying to make it up out the ghetto. All you youngsters in the hood struggling, striving, trying to make it where you're thinking cap. Set yourself some goals and stay motivated. It ain't really about what you do, but the way you do whatever you do. Just make sure what you do for you. Don't be a follower, lead the crew through all the suffering and crying. Increasing the number of your homeboys dying. You got to keep your strong mind. Even though you fail, just keep on trying. Like Willie D said, your ghetto ain't no tougher than mine. Like the ghetto boys, I'm gonna make it. Motivated, going for mine. Life will get cold as you get old. You got to stay motivated, trying to make it about the ghetto. Life will get cold as you get old. You got to stay motivated, trying to make it about the ghetto. Life will get cold as you get old. You got to stay motivated, trying to make it about the ghetto. Life will get cold as you get old. You got to stay motivated, trying to make it about the ghetto. That I am from, I understand on the kid, the hood show enough takes his toll. Cause mom had to pawn her soul, trying to stay warm in this cold. Knowing the story gets old, the story is old for real. Most of my prices consume of Rome's where I chill. We need a shield, block the shock of the rolling stone. Violence I don't condone. The why there's so much violence up in your song. Cause where I'm living is on. These are the kinds of things happening at home. They game you bring some truth. And to true game I stay committed. The way you spit it, you had to live it. Lived it, seen it, did it, but trying to quit. But not forget it. That's why I rap about it and spit it. With attempts to correct the problem, find a solution so we can fix it. As I get down on my knees, hey, God please don't let nobody fade it. Thank you for the wisdom and courage to stay set free and motivate. We'll get cold as you get old. You got to stay motivated, trying to make it about the ghetto. Life will get cold as you get old. You got to stay motivated, trying to make it about the ghetto. Life will get cold as you get old. You got to stay motivated, trying to make it about the ghetto. Life will get cold as you get old. You better stay motivated, trying to make it about the ghetto. collecting money as I maintain by doing these things. Oh yes, you guessed it, Mr. Man. That very man who jacked this man from the Indians. Say I can't jack it, he can. World of no love is what I call this place that we live in. Everybody taking, cause it ain't enough to begin in. World of no love is what I call this land that we come from. Cause the only thing that niggas get is slugs turning from their guns. World of no love is what I call this place that we live in. Everybody taking, cause it ain't enough to begin in. World of no love is what I call this land that we come from. Cause the only thing that niggas get is slugs turning from their guns. World of no love is what I call this place that we live in. Dreams to exceed this life of poverty, no stopping me. My prophecy is to motivate by continuously rocking it. They trying to build up, but it doesn't good cause I'm unconcentrated. All the technician in your program when it's on, gon' get you faded. I graduated from the school of hard knocks, and this school of hard knocks turns out more hustlers on the block, regulated with clocks and AR-15 in the folding stock. Updated my dope, no cooking cop. Symbolize the pure evil as I reuse my have-nots. Damn, it's a trip, how a nigga will flip another figure from so much pressure. Pop in the clip, niggas best on me quick, cause I'm quick with my flesh molester. Now let me inflict these ghetto politics, cause they exist to the gangsta hits, cause they produce for the gangsta clips. I feel it's my duty to serve you, cause you persistent with this madness. And yo, nagging over that beyond bullshit, gon' lead you right to my magnum. Now they asking, who that nigga sagging? Soldiers are riding, die by the self dividend of the black assassin. Riders, rockin' and rule the world like Rick the Ruler. Watch me ruin them like my ruler. When I start rhyming up this ruler, now tell me who you're supposed to be. By yourself, you ain't know with me. Bitch, nigga, ain't no punk in me. Even though you bitches got yourself jumping me. Even when outnumbered, I've been on to stand my grounds. Cause you and him and her and them ain't enough to keep me down, to keep me down. Cause you know that you can't deal toe to toe, blow for blow. Cause you niggas and some bitches, and you bitches and some hoes. You kinda niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. You kinda niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. You kinda niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. I know when you come so deep, cause I can whip you with my eyes closed. Niggas and y'all bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. You kinda niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. You kinda niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. I know when you come so deep, cause I can whip you with my eyes closed. Assisted a conversation that was drifted amongst players. Accumulated games from the drags on handle hell of these dragon slayers. When it ain't nobody's situation more serious than mine. Know what I mean? Lost too many calories on the super grind. Too many chances behind, trying to get mine to let y'all take me out on some simple shit. Got up a demo, bitch. Which of my soul is this? Bustin' trippin' over his bitch. Apparently you ain't the nigga you think you be. If your girl was fucking with me, niggas like y'all need to pay attention to Willie D. Instead of checking her, you call yourself checking me. I did my best to refrain from taking my open hand. The sound you cost your damn brain. It's a damn shame how a nigga can't accept this ass whooping no more. All for one Negro, they coming with gas and poles. Nothing but bitches and hoes. Niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. You got a niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. Y'all niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. I know when you come so deep, cause I can whip you with my eyes closed. Niggas, y'all bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. You got a niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. You niggas and some bitches, and y'all bitches and some hoes. I know when you come so deep, cause I can whip you with my eyes closed. Is you sleeping in there, big man?
Now my life, it revolves around paper. Ghetto schemes, I'm sucker free, and I'm still pulling for your money capers. Trying to get rich quick, cause where I'm from, really got shit. A whole lot of drama, and watch my mama go through some mad shit. The game's called survival of the fittest. No matter what happens to you, ain't got no choice but to deal with it. So be strong through it all, sister. Don't let your head fall, cause your baby's daddy left you for a life to ball. Cause it's so good, he gon' reap this what he sow. That's the reason I'm paranoid, and you know how the story goes. You live by the gun, you'll die by the gun. But I be blasting first, so you can't kill mama's baby son. I used to be real fast until one day they started to blast. Mega beaming up the sky, they vaporize their mind by healing all the pain in their body. So now I'm like, got it, organized, calling shots. But it gets lonely in this life of crooks and cops. So when you let the G and me get lost inside your cosmos, deep inside that black hole, promise to keep you yelling bravo. Encore, Cisco will get you chronic blow. Use my chronic back to go along with my chronic flows. And I get you whipped with my dipstick. Watch me make you duck sick. Bet I get you on my team if you let this nigga work it. So we can sip and dip with this G. Only if you accept the gangsta in me. But take me slow, but you ain't know the scope was a gentleman. Just because I'll go to war like I'm commando doesn't mean that I will take your blood and try to trample the same way that I treat my enemies. Cause you and me got something deeply rooted like my family heritage tree. So call it bomb ass, chronic tip, gold lace with the pill to make your body crave, to make your body blaze. For the taste of Isco-Say, keep you feeling for that G motion. I keep you feeling for that flame. I keep the potion stimulating conversation as I look into your eyes and keep it real. I do dirt to try to visualize. Good loving from this stud like today was my last day. I always do it if I kept it true. This go would blow your mind away. I'll go the G and me, don't go for everything I see. I like them thinking did it properly, accepting me. Except collect phone calls when I'm locked behind the wall. Except the rider in me when my homies call. And when I get back, I'll give you love that you can't handle. Ignite the juices in your body like a candle. No scandal gang. The gangsta. You might come to a nigga 6 times immediately yelling out my name. The pleasure I bring, especially if you like the pleasure of pain that I inflict. So tell me, can you dig this? Deep sea dive out while I'm playing with your clitoris. And when I get done, I get my dickies off the floor. Give you a gentle kiss as you pass me the 44. And my sack, that's what I need, somebody who understands my time. So can I come back later after I get up off the grind? And if I come running up and pumping and deep breathing, just let me in, cause I'm probably running from them demons. Conceive is what I give you for a task well done. See what you did for me, made us niggas for life. So just asking, I'm the one. See, we equals you and me together for eternity. Except the gangsta in me. Will you accept the gangsta in me? Will you accept the gangsta in me? Will you accept the gangsta? You know I will. Will you accept the gangsta in me?
I will, you know I do, you know I accept the gangsta in you. You know I will, you know I do, you know I accept the gangsta in you. You know I will.
Tell me how am I supposed to succeed in this land
kind of negativity where most of the motherfuckers not ain't with me. They against me, don't wanna see me exceeding my life. They rather see me locked up. They rather see me in a pair of handcuffs and straight locked up. See all that nonsense irrelevant. I flip the trip on these brothers that wanna trip, cause see my hood produces lunatics. So I think back to what my mama told. She told me when I get this age that the world would get like cold and bold. And it ain't no problem, no issue. Keep it real, be good to the game, and the game will be good back then if you keep it like that. So I practice following rules, and I'm in the game because the game rearranged. If you lose your brains and get locked up like a cane, slanging, banging, trying to produce food for your family. And I know they love it when they drive my brother to insanity, to the point of no return. Well, lessons get learned and brothers get burned. It's yours. Most brothers don't learn until they strike out on their third turn. I be rapping about that realness. I'm rapping about my goods and bad moms and downs. I know y'all feel this. I be rapping about that realness. I'm rapping about my goods and bad moms and downs. I know y'all feel this. I'm rapping about that realness. Go round and around, my ups and downs. Go round and around, go round and around. Better try to keep focused, cause I know that they got so many tricks that'll get a brother caught up, and I'll probably never get up out of it. It's so easy to get in some trouble, but trouble's like crazy glue when the trouble comes to you. So tell me what you gon' do when I run through your motherfucking stash, cause I gotta get my cash and I gotta get it fast. People wanna try to get with me, but I just outlast like outcast and I outblast anybody with my flow. What you ain't know, that slow was a product of the Killa Homer ghetto. I be rapping about that realness. I'm rapping about my goods and bad moms and downs. I know y'all feel this. I be rapping about that realness. I'm rapping about my goods and bad moms and downs. I know y'all feel this. I'm rapping about that realness. Go round and around, my ups and downs. Go round and around, go round and around. Little girl molested. Now what's her fate? Will it take her the rest of her life before she can finally get her head straight? Was it her mama's fault cause she picked the wrong father figure? This one was supposed to be a good pick cause it was about a thriller. Unbearable pain in this strain in this thing that my hood is in. I know I can make it all good again. See, I got another chance right to my clothes. To the motherfucking root of all evil is what I need more. I'm trying to beat these straps because they trying to see a brother on his back. They wanna see me locked up. Instead of you cracks, I'm finna go and serve you rats. And rap about the stress of life that they has caused to get paid off of my lyrics like my dough on my field. I be rapping about that realness. I'm rapping about my goods and bad moms and downs. I know y'all feel this. I be rapping about that realness. I'm rapping about my goods and bad moms and downs. I know y'all feel this. I'm rapping about that realness. Go round and around, my ups and downs. Go round and around, go round and around. I'm too bad dreams in the night because it just might come true, but I can't get spooked just because it's bright night. And I gotta keep pushing even though half a hood is dropping. Gotta keep on trying to come up, trying to make it to the top end, cause it ain't no stopping. And I'm rocking the party just like they dope. Thank God that the slug hit me in my jaw and I hit my throat. Gave me another chance for life. So this time when I reproduce, I'ma make sure that they tight to keep it right, directed in the mic while I get my flow. Killa Homer, got me motivated so because the ghetto ain't no place for me. I'm supposed to be an African king with an African queen, but instead I work triple beams. I be rapping about that realness. I'm rapping about my goods and bad moms and downs. I know y'all feel this. I be rapping about that realness. I'm rapping about my goods and bad moms and downs. I know y'all feel this. I'm rapping about that realness. Go round and around, my ups and downs. Go round and around, go round and around. I
That's right.
Isco-Say. Isco-Say.
So we finally get to meet.
Damn.
I heard a lot about you. You say you heard a lot about me. You say you heard a lot of crazy shit about how it really was. Well, I heard America was equal, so what we hearing don't mean a fuck, okay? You say you feel me and I'm real. Well, if you can overlook my reputation, let's act like Aaron Hall and chill. Cause I promise you that I'm real. I'm real as they come. Just try me on, besides yourself, see if I ain't the one. Come on, baby girl, let me pick you off something nice and proper. Baby girl, tell me what's crackin', tell me what's really happening. Come on, baby girl, let me pick you off something nice and proper. Baby girl, tell me what's crackin', tell me what's really happening. I'll be the one that you wanna run to when things ain't going your way. The one that you wanna flex with cause it's your man, it's one of them days. I hope you know I'm unconcerned about your present love relation. Cause I'm first to know love hurts. It's good to have somebody in the cut waiting. Bustified and his big bitches are anti-G. So you know the niggas still be hating me. Cause I'm the Pimp Killer's #1 outlaw. Now who can blame a person for wanting a little mother what they bargain for? Come on, baby girl, let me pick you off something nice and proper. Baby girl, tell me what's crackin', tell me what's really happening. Come on, baby girl, let me pick you off something nice and proper. Baby girl, tell me what's crackin', tell me what's really happening. What's up, little mama? Baby girl, what the hell you been up to? Oh, you know me, cause I've been doing the daily things that I do. Yeah, you know I'm about my ends. And I saw you too last weekend, but don't get mad cause I don't be speaking in front of your friends. Cause you know exactly how they is. Now every time I come around, they start to clown and acting just like a bunch of kids. See, I ain't even gonna say nothing about the way I look at you, look at me when I'm looking at you. Tell me what we gon' see. In other words, baby, what's crackin'? Tell me what's really happening. What's really happening? Come on, baby girl, let me pick you off something nice and proper. Baby girl, tell me what's crackin', tell me what's really happening. Come on, baby girl, let me pick you off something nice and proper. Baby girl, tell me what's crackin'.